Hello, all you goblins and ghouls out there. We want to welcome you back for a very special and spooky edition of the Poison Tea Party. As always, we invite you to pull up a chair and don't forget your best teacups. We have a really spooky tale for you today. First, let us introduce ourselves. I'm your host. Hi, I'm Trassy Assy. I'm a lady of many names. Who are you guys? What's your names?
I'm that bitch, Janet.
Oh, wow. I'm KB Swizzle. You already know who it is. Up in the hizzy.
Oh,
Jesus.
my God.
Hi, I'm Kaylee.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was
Thanks
better.
for joining us today. We're really glad you came.
Oh, no. If you remember from last week, we are working overtime to get you some super special and super spooky episodes every week to get you through our most favorite time of year. Tonight, we have a very fitting drink indeed.
Oh my God, it's the best thing that's ever happened, ever.
She's already finished it.
It's gone already.
Don't judge me.
Don't judge me.
We just started and mine's already gone.
It vanished like a ghost.
It's like a ghost because it's called what?
The Ghost Cocktail.
Yes. So cute.
Check out our Facebook for the recipe.
So good.
So here comes the questions, ladies.
Why are you always questioning me?
Because I need to know things before we get into it.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen a ghost?
Many.
Yeah.
Are you scared of them?
Yeah.
You are? Are you? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Certain ones.
Some, yeah, like
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Like certain ones. It's about energies.
And the
Actions of them.
the way it happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the way you see them.
Yeah.
Like,
So what about a like haunted place or thing? Like, would you go there? Would you like touch it? Would you like keep it? If it was like
Yeah.
a thing, you would.
yeah, well, I lived in a haunted place once, against my will.
Oh my God, so dramatic.
Oh, for
I
fuck's
used to
sake.
go to a haunted place when I was a child.
Okay.
I wasn't really scared of the place. I mean, scary things happen sometimes. Sometimes it wasn't scary either. So,
Okay.
again, it's just like certain ghosts are scary. And
Well, it's all
certain
about the
ones-
feeling, and you
Yeah.
don't know until you're
Right.
there.
And sometimes it's you. Like, sometimes,
It's you.
yeah.
You
like,
know what? It's you.
sometimes
Sorry.
if I was, like, psyching myself out more, it would get way more, like, scary for myself. And sometimes I would just get myself pissed off.
Yeah.
And then it would stop. So I'd sit there and I'd be like... like, I'd start, like, calming down, and then I'd be like, leave me the fuck alone! And I was, like, 8.
Oh well.
And it would be done.
I tell the ghosts at work to leave me alone because I'm busy.
Yeah. And
Like-
then they do.
Knock your
Right?
shit off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're an 8-year-old kid and you scream, leave me the fuck alone, they usually disappear.
I was going to say. Do they? Do
I
they?
don't
Yeah.
know.
All of my situations, yes.
Good. I'm glad for that.
Me too.
Me too, because if it didn't happen, I don't know what I would have done. Probably would have
She has
cried.
No idea. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're fucking 8,
It's too scary.
it is.
So you're like,
Yeah,
oh my
because
God.
at that point, I'd already be scared, which would transition to anger, which at that point, I don't know what emotion would have happened after.
We don't know what comes after anger, and we don't
No,
want to know.
I don't want to know.
wanna know.
I don't want to be a part of
I don't
that.
want to be your friend.
I don't want to be your friend.
Whoa.
What the fuck was that?
Well, there's my past coming to haunt me, so...
Tonight, I want you to settle in tight, grab your protection crystals, and light your candles. We don't want any accidental hauntings here. Today, we're going to be talking about the devil tree.
Tell me about this fucking devil tree because
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know
scared.
about it and I want to know about it.
What is the devil tree?
Yeah.
God.
Yes. Tell me.
Okay, well, here we go.
do
Calm
it.
down, calm down.
I'm scared.
Settle down.
I want to know.
The devil tree is an oak tree with some dead limbs growing in a field on Mountain Road in Bernards Township, which is in Somerset County, New Jersey.
You know what my favorite tree is?
What?
An oak tree.
An oak tree.
And
Is
didn't
that-
you get married under one?
I did get married under an
Well,
old
strap
oak
in,
tree.
bitch.
You psychopath.
Fuck off.
Oh, God. So there's a private housing development that now surrounds this devil tree.
How fun. They just
Of
can't
course.
leave anything alone.
Nope.
Got to build shit around it.
For real.
Oh my God.
Local legends suggest that the tree is cursed. Those who damage or disrespect the tree, usually by urinating on it or like making some stupid-ass dumb remarks while you're near it.
Why would you ever piss on something called the devil tree?
Because people are
Why?
stupid.
Why does everything have to result in that? Everything. Oh my god.
Over it.
Why would you piss on something called the devil tree? Idiots.
Yeah.
Yep.
Morons. Morianis.
You know what?
For real.
Let them.
Let them.
Let them.
Let them.
Let
That's what I
them.
tell my sister all the time.
Well, they
Let
will
them.
soon thereafter come to some sort of harm, often in the form of a car accident or a major breakdown as they leave the area.
I'll allow it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
too.
that's fucked up, but
I mean, hey. The tree is a popular spot for teenagers to test their balls.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
she just straight
I
up
did.
was like,
Yep.
yep.
And the poor tree bears the scars to prove it. Fuck those teenagers and their balls. So it's got graffiti, burn marks, and deep cuts from axes and chainsaws cover its trunk. A local family once tried to keep the damage to a minimum, chasing visitors away in their pickup truck, which obviously gave rise to the legend of the ghost truck that guards the tree because
Oh my God.
we have a similar with that house.
Yeah.
You know, people used to chase people off in it. So
Right.
yeah, it brings a whole new level of...
Ooh, go
Crazy.
there.
Yeah.
Try it out. Yeah.
According to the local lore, the tree's cursed origins lie in lynchings that took place on its branches. While there's no evidence, like any actual evidence, that supports that any hangings actually occurred at this location, Bernard's Township and the surrounding Somerset County have a history of racist incidents. The Ku Klux Klan had a strong presence in the area in the 1920s, including large rallies, cross burnings, and there was even an incident where Klan members interrupted a Protestant church service with a mini burning cross.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why can't they just fuck off?
Because
Right.
they're fucking stupid.
Because it's the Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, tea break.
Okay.
I'm taking a tea break.
Yeah. Let's take a tea break.
I'm
'cause-
triple fisting it right now, you guys.
Whoa.
I got a heavy whipping cream, fucking whatever the fuck is over there.
It's called a ghost cocktail.
I got
Yeah, you have a-
barefoot bubbly over here. I got a Bud Light over here.
Okay. This is going to get everybody strap on. It's going to get
Strap
real
on.
interesting.
Kaylee for president.
Damn right. Vote me for president and I'll ban electric scooters in grocery stores so those bitches can't fucking... I'm really passionate about
Where
it.
did that come from?
Because I'm sick of it. Every
Oh
time
my
I'm trying
God.
to walk around, those bitches are just beep, beep, beep. I can't get anywhere.
What happened?
You know what? You got my vote.
For real. I am so confused.
And half the time, they can walk.
Oh my god.
Leave it in.
Leave it in. I can't.
She just went fucking full
She went full postal. Like,
full crazy.
I don't even know what happened, but I'm crying.
Wow.
If I was just fighting for a cause,
She-
a righteous cause.
God, I wish that all of you out there in podcast land could see the fucking face she just gave her mother.
She's on her fucking soapbox.
She is
Mhm.
passionate AF today.
I love you.
I love you.
All right. Let's carry on, shall we?
Yes, please.
Yes.
A lot of different legends surround the tree. A common claim is that Bernard's Township was one of the central headquarters for the Ku Klux Klan in New Jersey, and that the tree had been used to lynch rebellious slaves since colonial times. Another claim is that a farmer hanged himself from the tree after killing his family, and that anyone trying to cut the tree down will come to an untimely end. Other legends surrounding the tree say that visitors who get too close to the tree will get chased by a black Ford pickup truck that will then disappear at a certain point, or anyone that touches the tree will find that their hands have turned black.
Oh, what the fuck?
So, wait.
What?
Well, I kind of want to ask this question, but I don't know if you might answer it later.
We'll just ask it and we'll see.
Okay. So you can't even, like, touch the tree even if your intentions aren't bad?
You shouldn't touch the tree.
Don't fucking touch it. It's called the devil tree. Don't fucking think about touching it. Don't fucking walk up and touch it. Don't fucking piss on it.
No. But
I
if
wanna
you
touch it.
if you were gonna
Don't
touch
even
the
go
tree-
by it.
I love trees.
Okay, well if
I
you're
Me
love
too,
gonna
and I love oak
trees.
trees, but this specific tree is called the devil tree.
and so say you wanted to touch it, just remember that in the winter the ground beneath the tree is allegedly free from snow, no matter how much has fallen or how recently.
Okay, never mind.
A nearby boulder
Still
called
wanna
Heat
touch it?
Rock. And sometimes the tree itself are said to be warm to the touch regardless of the season or time of day, and is claimed to be a portal to hell.
Oh my fucking God. But I do want to see it.
I want to see it, but I won't touch it. I won't touch it.
I don't want to touch it, but I kind of want to see it.
But I just love trees. I hate motherfuckers who are fucking rude to trees, who want to fucking
rude
cut
to trees.
Yeah,
rude to trees.
Like, I hate motherfuckers. Okay, when I was a kid, and people who would be like playing at the park and shit, and just would like walk up to trees and kick them. Like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, well, look at that tree. That tree's like, jog on, bitch.
That tree's like, fuck you.
You ain't nobody.
I'll kill you and your mama.
I'm still
That's
here.
what that tree's like.
Oh my God.
Damn. I don't fuck with that tree.
Y'all right?
I need another drink listening to this.
I'm going to strongly advise against it for just like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Give me 10.
Plus, you still got a couple.
I got 3.
We're good to go.
Oh. Well, there's a very evil truth to the myths surrounding the Devil Tree. At one time, Bernard Township was one of the central headquarters for the KKK in New Jersey, and they held many demonstrations in the town and held many meetings throughout the hills. As per KKK policy, they would often lynch local African Americans to set an quote-unquote example.
Oh my God. It's just so fucking baffling. Why do people hate people because of the color of their fucking skin? I don't get it.
Because they're morons.
Yeah.
I'm
All
getting
right.
real
So
sick
the
of them.
biggest KKK rally to date in the area was held Saturday, June 23rd, 1923, on the Whitnall Farm in Basking Ridge, New Jersey. Back then, Whitnall Farm covered over 250 acres. When members went under the railroad tracks, they ended up on the empty Whitnall land. Over 1,500 cars were noted to be parked on that lot. If you didn't have the password, dressed Klansmen would not let you pass through to the ceremony. And it was later noted that 11 crosses were burned that day at that specific ceremony, but couldn't really find anything about what happened, but it was the biggest one there.
Oh my God. I can just imagine. I don't want to know.
The Devil Tree was more secluded in those times before the developments spread across the mountain. It sat in a very isolated section of woods and fields far from the prying eyes of the police. The Devil Tree was the site of many KKK meetings and hangings. The evil energy that surrounds this tree surely comes from the poor souls of the dead men and women who were killed there. If you look at a picture of the tree, the leftmost branch extends almost parallel to the ground, and this was called the hanging branch. When the moon is a full red harvest moon and the wind is blowing just right, it looks like there might be bodies hanging from the branch slowly swaying in the breeze.
Ew. No.
And apparently,
oh my God.
I haven't seen like any like more recent pictures. Oh, I sent Janet a picture of the hanging or the Devil Tree, so we'll get that posted. And in that picture, the hanging branch is still there, but it appears that the hanging branch is no longer there. So I don't know if it got cut down or if it fell down like in a storm or something of that nature.
I support it. Get rid of it.
Right.
I mean, naturally. Because we don't want to fuck with the Devil Tree.
Don't fuck with the Devil
Don't
Tree.
fuck with the Devil Tree. Or maybe we can have some of the KKK people cut off the hanging, that fucking branch.
Those little fuckers.
Maybe something would happen to them instead of
For real.
normal people.
Yeah, I hope they go there and they start fucking dancing around the tree or some shit.
Oh my God.
Well, oh my God. They've already done that.
God.
Yeah, you want to know what's so funny about that?
Did I do it good?
You
Did
did
I
it
do
really
a good
good.
job?
That was good.
That was good.
Actually, I'll give a little chuckle.
Good job. Good job. Oh, man.
No, can we just...
Keely.
I'm starting not to like the Devil Tree. Because you know what's really ironic about the damn Devil
I
Tree?
mean, why would you like the Devil Tree?
No, but... Okay, I thought... Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me
Go ahead.
articulate my thoughts here.
That's right. Get it out.
Why is the Devil Tree... Okay, at first I'm like, okay, maybe the Devil Tree's out here killing, like, you know, bad
Maybe
people
the Devil
too.
Tree's misunderstood.
Yeah, maybe the Devil Tree's getting everybody, like, even the shitty
But-
people. No. Why is the Devil Tree not taking the KKK with him? No. It's just taking all the fucking people who are just out here getting killed by the
they're
KKK.
the ones doing it, not the tree.
Right.
Yeah, but all these people who are walking up to it and doing whatever, like, the KKK was touching the tree and shit.
Well, I think we'll probably hear some stories.
You'll hear a little something.
She might have something for us.
So the Devil Tree doesn't need much protection. The old oak is reportedly hot to the touch and impossible to destroy. In wintertime, residents swear that no snow collects at its base, which we had talked about, and many have tried in vain to cut down the tree. Its trunk is covered with axe and saw marks, and the tree has also been burned, scratched, and had chunks of bark ripped from it. Such attacks led to Bernard's Township wrapping the base of the tree in chain link fence to deter would-be vandals. Then there are the tree's rumored connections to the underworld. Spray-painted demonic symbols have been found on the tree's trunk, and nearby boulder, known as Heat Rock, which stays warm regardless of season, which we already talked about, is thought to be a portal to hell. Such legends have caused people to avoid the Devil's Tree completely, while others delight in taunting the dark forces said to inhabit the area. Locals believe that anyone who tests, quote-unquote, the evil limits of the Devil's Tree will meet an untimely end. Everything from car accidents and freak storms to suicide and murders have been blamed on the oak's sinister influence.
I definitely believe it's a portal to hell.
So this particular Devil Tree, there's a lot of information, but there's none at the same time. So you're looking around, and it's supposedly one of the most haunted places in New Jersey. If it's such a haunted place, there's really not a whole lot of stories or information on it. But
It's just all folklore.
yes.
Yeah.
Because there's
So-
not a lot of people to tell you this story.
Right. So we're just going to talk about some of the reports and hauntings of this specific Devil Tree.
Okay.
So one report goes, a girl and her friends touched the tree one night, and once they went out to eat, they noticed that their hands turned black.
Okay.
A boy and his friends put their ears next to the tree, and they heard children laughing and playing.
Oh, fuck no. Something about kids laughing that aren't really there.
Yep, and that's a common thing with this.
You know how I am about black-eyed kids.
You can and that's a common thing with this specific tree is that you can hear the children laughing.
Fuck no. I'm out.
Visitors claim that they can see shadows of a hanged man. People who trek across the field to get a closer look often feel as if they're being watched. This being is said to lurk across the field near the Devil's Tree and stop anyone from disrespecting
This
it.
is in New Jersey.
Yes.
Does the Jersey Devil come up?
Nope.
At all in the folklore? Kind of interesting that it's in New Jersey.
Rumors suggest that a mysterious man named Old Nick lurks along the field's perimeter, monitoring visitor activity from inside his black truck.
Isn't that like a nickname for the devil?
So there is a movie. Maybe. But there is a movie called The Devil's Tree. And I believe that it is loosely based around this. I'm not entirely sure. But yes. So you may have heard, like, saying some things you might be like, oh, that sounds familiar. But Old Nick, maybe. Yeah. For the devil. Maybe.
I thought it was fucking Santa Claus.
Oh my God. That's Old Saint Nick.
Krampus.
That's what I
Krampus
thought.
Christmas.
And Santa didn't start out nice.
Nope. He didn't.
We'll do that later. It's
One-
not Christmas. We'll
No.
It's
move
not.
on. It's Halloween.
It's fucking
bitches.
Halloweeny, bitches. One person's account as they were trying to climb the Devil's Tree.
You
Idiots.
fucking idiot.
Listen. As we sat on the branch, we began to hear noises coming from inside the tree. When these noises grew even louder, a big bang sounded, and a burst of energy came from the tree, sending myself and my friend flying into the air. When I crashed to the ground, I landed on my ankle, breaking it in 2 places.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck around, find out.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Another one says, a teen who doubted that the tree was haunted tried to prove that he wasn't scared. So he stopped his car while driving past the tree with his friends in the car, walked up to it, and peed on it.
What the fuck? Idiot.
Dickhead.
So the tree apparently took revenge immediately. His car...
support it.
Yeah, me too. His car became uncontrollable and even accelerated on its own, hitting another tree down the road. But nobody was seriously injured.
Good. I didn't want him to die for peeing on the tree, but he should learn a lesson now.
Fucking kids. So someone who visited the tree said they were haunted by the voices screaming from within
So
the bark.
a lot of audible
Yes.
noises,
Yeah. Yep.
words, screaming, kids laughing.
Probably all the people who were murdered at the tree.
Yeah,
But
I mean-
kids? Why kids laughing?
Yeah, I don't know. Kids comes up a lot. Like when you look it up, like the kids screaming and crying is,
And maybe it's
is
because
a common thing.
it's like one of the most creepy things to hear when you're alone in the woods and it's dark. I mean,
Well-
is this in the woods anymore, or is it
No.
like...
No,
So is it like a lone tree just standing in like
there's no like,
suburbia?
no. I mean,
Okay.
no, but like when you're looking at the tree from the road or from the field or whatever, yes. But when
Okay.
you turn around and face the other direction, it's just like stuff everywhere. Like it's not all
So
by
it's like
itself.
right on the outskirts of town
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Devil Tree's there. How long ago?
Forever. It's like an old oak
It's
tree.
been there for
Forever.
So it says since colonial times. So
So, okay. When the KKK's like hanging people there, these are like, they're just hanging men and women.
We don't have any.
we
like,
don't have
real
any
proof of it.
tangible
Proof of it,
proof.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's assumed, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And these men and women could have children.
Yeah.
Children are probably screaming, watching their parents die.
Well, I mean,
mean,
yes
maybe.
and no, but like
Okay,
KKK
just like-
shit, they're not going to bring witnesses to.
They're not going to
That.
leave witnesses.
Yeah.
of
Maybe.
it.
But if they are, and their kids are screaming and crying, I have like this whole thing. I just like feel that places, buildings, just any like objects, I feel like hold memories.
Yeah,
Well,
they
we
hold
talked
the
about this
energy.
last time. Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
feel like they hold energy and whatever.
Right.
So I'm not saying like that's what it is at all, but possibly.
No, I mean, it could definitely.
Yeah.
That could definitely
Just
be the
like,
reason for the
liter-
children
yeah.
screaming. Yeah.
just like a possible thing.
I can get behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just possible.
Mhm.
One way the tree seems to get back at its victims is by haunting them. Even if they don't end up seeing an old man standing at the end of their bed, they may have reported seeing shadowy figures out of the corner of their eyes.
Ew, shadow people. Nobody
Yeah.
wants that.
Nobody wants that. Another account goes, we went up to the tree and noticed that all the snow had melted. After we'd touched the tree and gotten back on the road, a truck with some very bright lights started tailgating me like crazy, going 85 miles an hour down the windy road. Now remember, this is like in a mountainous area.
Ew, that's really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was scared. All of a sudden, the truck's lights and the truck disappeared, and my fan belt snapped. Then, just last week, we went up to the tree with a bunch of friends. We took Polaroid pictures of it, and to our astonishment, when the picture developed, on the right side of the tree was a lady with a red dress hanging from what looked like a noose.
Oh my god, why would you go back?
Exactly.
Because, you know,
You didn't believe it the first time?
they're
I don't
fucking
believe you.
teenagers. They're fucking dumb.
Oh my god.
So this devil tree has a lot of history, messed up history, so it's no wonder why this damn tree is haunted.
Yeah.
But what if I told you there was another tree?
I was going to say, because you said this
Mhm.
devil tree. Is there another devil tree?
Another devil tree?
There's another one?
This tree, however, has a very different and much more tangible past. We are now going to talk about the devil tree of Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Oh god.
Oh, God. Not Florida. Take me out. I don't want to talk about it.
Why, yes. Okay, so the devil tree in Port St. Lucie is located in Oak Hammock Park. Oak Hammock Park was developed in the late 1800s, and it was originally created as a citrus grove. It was actually a working farm for many, many years before being acquired by the city in 1992.
No, that's like fairly recent.
Yep. So today there's a lot to do at Oak Hammock. It's like any other park that you see probably in your own area. So there's like hiking and bike trails. There's picnic spots, playground, kayak, and canoe rentals. And there are 3 nature preserves within the park, which feature native plants, boardwalk, swamp, and many different animals. I mean, it's just like any other like state or city park that you go to,
Right.
in my opinion. But what lies within this park is the famous devil tree. So Gerard John Schaefer, have you heard of him?
No.
No.
He was a sheriff's deputy, and he liked to pick up hitchhikers and commit what he would call twofers.
Oh god.
He's a serial killer,
Oh,
and he was born in Wisconsin.
of course.
Oh.
Of course he was. So he would capture 2 hitchhikers at a time and take them back to this old abandoned house, and then he would chain them to this tree out back.
Oh my fucking
What
why?
the
Why
fuck?
is everyone from Wisconsin like out of their fucking
Yes.
minds? Like why?
Don't look at me.
What happened there?
I don't know.
We should know, but like
I'm fine.
I'm not always.
Oh,
but
well.
no.
I'm not.
Oh.
She's not okay.
Well, it's true. She's fucked.
He would then do terrible things to these hitchhikers.
Oh god.
He would make them decide which one would die first, and then he would kill the other one. He would still do terrible things to the dead one so that the other one would have to see what was going on and know what was going to happen to them after they died.
Oh my
What a fucking psychopath.
And only then would he actually kill them. He apparently did this for years, and nobody knows how many people he killed. Now remember, he's a sheriff's deputy.
How do I not? I must
Because
have to
he
know
was a
about
serial
this.
killer in Florida.
Yeah,
So, and we don't know how many people he actually killed, so that's probably why you haven't, like, heard of him.
Guess what I'm researching tomorrow?
Gerard.
John Schaefer.
Is that his name?
John
John
Schaefer.
Gerard.
So he
Boy.
thankfully, or not thankfully, I guess, eventually loses his job, and he has to move back in with his mom a little further north. And he tries to do this same shit again up there.
Like Wisconsin North? Or
No,
Florida North?
Florida.
Okay. Sorry.
So he tries to do the same shit up there. after he gets another new sheriff's position.
Ew.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he's still a sheriff.
Protect
None of the other cops are getting any weird vibes.
Kill some bitches on the side.
For real.
Right?
Because he's unfamiliar with the place, the victims, they get away. And they turn him in, and he does get arrested for false imprisonment. And he is arrested by his boss. I can't remember the guy's name. But those girls, I mean, credit to him. Because those girls go in there right after, like, there's 2 girls. I can't remember their names. I don't have it in here. They get free. They break free. They run to the police department. They immediately are like, hey, this motherfucker, da-da-da-da.
Right.
And the guy immediately goes and
He reacts and does something.
Yes.
Yeah.
And doesn't just be like, well, he's a sheriff's deputy,
Right.
so...
Yeah.
Right. Nope.
Oh.
He immediately goes. The
Wow.
boss
Justice
goes
was served, maybe?
and arrests him for false imprisonment.
Good.
Good.
So while Gerard is out on bail, somebody finds 2 bodies at the old tree. So they obviously piece 2 and 2 together, and the police decide to search his mother's house where he's living. And there they find his shoebox full of trophies.
They always have
yeah,
trophies.
they do.
Idiots.
So they end up matching some of the teeth from the bodies that were found. And then he goes on trial, and he's convicted of 2 murders.
Just 2.
Just 2, because those were the only bodies that they found.
Right.
So the police are convinced that he's done more. So they start researching. And while he's on death row for all this shit, he starts pen paling Ted fucking Bundy.
Oh my god.
And he's like, I've killed more people than you. Like,
Oh.
all this fucking shit.
Like,
Yeah.
taunting him?
Yes, basically.
Wow.
Even though he's never officially, like, confessed to
Right.
any of this shit, like, he's, like, writing Ted Bundy.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he actually goes on to write a book called Serial Fiction. Because remember, he's never actually confessed to any...
This is like that O.J. Simpson
Yeah,
shit
it
where he's
is.
like,
that's
if
exactly
I would
what
have killed her.
That's exactly what John said when I read this to him.
Oh my god, what is
Yeah.
wrong with people?
So it's called Serial Fiction, and it's all about how if I did this, like if I had done it, like
This is
blah
what I
blah blah
would've
blah blah.
done.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it's samesies. And he was suspected of killing upwards of 80 people.
oh my god.
Well, right about the time when they realize that they need to have another conversation with this dude, he actually gets killed by his roommate.
Oh, justice.
He was stabbed 49 times and had his eyeballs gouged out.
Damn right he
Oh
did.
my
I
God.
mean, couldn't have happened to a nicer dude, man.
Right?
Right?
Right. People say the reason he did this wasn't because he was crazy, which he fucking was,
Obviously.
but that the tree made him do it.
Oh.
It's this
Twist.
It's this evil tree. It drips black sap. And if you collect the black sap and use it for your satanic rituals, it makes your powers grow.
Oh, fuck. What?
Yeah.
Black sap. Do we know what kind of tree this is?
It's an oak tree.
It is also an oak tree?
Yep.
Oak trees are...
They're the fucking shit. Although, I don't know about...
They
I
are
mean,
the shit.
The
but-
devilly ones aren't really that
Yeah.
awesome, but the non-devilly ones are more my jam.
The
Yeah.
non-devilly one. People would say that they always see these cloaked figures around the tree collecting sap and doing rituals. The town was in like, you know what? We need to do something about this. Let's cut this tree down.
Let's get it the fuck out.
For real. So they hired 2 men to go chop down this tree. So they get there and their chainsaws supposedly break.
Oh.
They get into their car to go get replacement parts for these chainsaws and they get in a head-on collision and they fucking die.
Oh my god.
This is a legit
What?
thing. Yeah.
So this is all proven. This
Yeah.
is like the real story here.
Yeah.
That's kind of fishy, huh?
Yeah.
Hey.
Something's up.
They fucking died, man.
Well,
I would not be fucking with that tree, I can tell you right.
that's
fucking
right. I won't be
now.
fucking with anything called devil nothing.
Oh, man.
That's all I know.
So it's said that the reason that they died is because they had bits of the tree from the chainsaw, like in their truck, obviously. So I guess if you grab bits of the tree and you can put it into somebody's car that you don't like,
That's
Yeah.
the way, that's how you
and then
do
they're
it.
going
Huh?
to get in an accident. It's the perfect crime. There was allegedly a lady that tried to do just that.
Oh my god!
Are
what
you
the
serious?
So
wow.
she took
Wow.
this is
Just wow.
I laugh.
Okay, low-key iconic. Just gotta say.
She was like, you know what? I hate that bitch. I'm gonna fucking kill her.
I mean,
Justice is
And
gonna
you know
be
what?
served.
Actually, I'm gonna have the devil tree kill her.
Fuck her.
So she took a piece from the tree and got in a car accident and almost fucking died because she was going to go put the bark in the car of her husband who had been cheating on her. But she got in an
so
accident
she got
leaving
in
in the park.
Wow.
Yeah, because it was in her
damn.
car.
Oh my god! What?
Yep.
Okay.
Fucking crazies. All of them.
She should have walked with it.
I wonder if she's like so like excited that she got it in her car and she can't barely drive, and then she gets in an accident, or if it's like really like a haunted piece of tree.
Black sap.
Black sap.
Black sap.
Wait, I want a shirt that says that.
Oh man. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? No.
I am done.
This is like some like linear shit.
I don't fuck with water. I don't fuck with oak trees.
I don't fuck with oak trees.
But I love 40s.
But I love
let it ride.
40s. Let it ride. We ride at dawn, bitches.
Oh, no.
Well, let me just tell y'all something. I know one thing. We ain't ride nowhere at dawn.
No.
That's all I know.
Fuck yeah, we
Nope.
are, bitches. I hope you got your brooms.
Nobody at this table is riding fucking anywhere at dawn.
No.
Yeah, we are.
To the bed, going to sleep.
I'm gonna be in bed
By
at
then,
dawn.
maybe.
I'ma
Probably.
be up on the creek.
Oh my god.
Let's
Not
hurry
at
up.
Lake
We're
Lanier.
almost,
Let's do it.
We're,
Let's
we're
do it.
almost through it, so let's wrap this up. So the city buys the land and they make it a park. So this was in
Oh
1992.
my motherfucking god.
Don't do it.
So they tried to steer people away from the tree, and they tried to kill the tree by attempting to poison it.
Yep.
Well,
I
guess
know
what?
that shit.
That didn't fucking work.
Really?
Nope, didn't work.
Oh
So then
my
there's this
God.
like big gaping hole in the side of the tree, and it's still fucking dripping this sap, right?
The black sap?
Yep. And they decided to fill it with cement so that people would stop grabbing the fucking sap out of it to do their rituals.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
The hope is that the tree would die from the cement, but it's now grown around the cement.
Oh.
Oh my god, I love trees.
Yeah. They're fucking beautiful.
They're
aren't
like,
they?
you know what?
They're wonderful.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
And it now has an invulnerable trunk. Basically, it's never gonna fucking die because the shit's literally got a cement fucking trunk.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let's go get black sap.
I'm not getting that shit. Hell fucking nah.
No.
I mean, I might look at the tree from way over there, but I ain't gonna
It's pretty cool. It's actually like in the park, if you look at the pictures or whatever, like in this specific area of the park that this tree is in, it's surrounded by other oak trees. And it is mistaken for a
Oh.
different tree. So you have to like follow the maps like carefully to find
Which
the tree
one
that
it
you're
is for
looking
sure.
for. But they say once you find it, it's like, that's definitely the fucking tree. It's like the tallest one. And once it gets like up, all of its branches start like going out in different directions that it's impossible to tell how tall this tree actually is and where its branches are.
I
'Cause it's
love
got
it.
so many like wiggly like
Ooh.
branches all over.
beautiful.
It's a pretty cool tree. I sent you a picture.
Yep.
So,
It's so pretty.
it's pretty cool. But so you can still go there and find this tree. But don't be surprised if you find some candle wax on the roots from somebody performing a fucking ritual while they were there. Listen,
Oh my
don't
God.
light fires in the woods, guys.
don't do that.
Don't do that.
Not a great idea.
So just some hauntings or whatever. So travelers who venture through the woods at night to visit the DevilTree are said to feel the cold of the grave seep into their bones and hear distress screams echo from the trees. So some unfortunate visitors have claimed to witness apparitions of the slain hitchhiker swinging from the noose high in the canopy over the oak branches.
Ew.
Yeah.
This one's so sad because
We don't know how many. So
Yeah.
we know for sure that there were 2 dead bodies, and we know for sure that there were 2 attempted, but they got away.
that one is just
That wasn't at this tree though. The girls that were attempted wasn't.
Yeah.
I think they actually they didn't. They didn't make it here.
You said it was northern.
Yeah. So
But the two
he
definitely
2
died.
for sure that he killed, but they found all these teeth and everything in his like trophy box.
Oh my fucking god.
So it was expected or suspected that it was upwards of like 80 people because I'm assuming
just
of what
the
they
amount
found.
of teeth.
Yeah, of shit that they found because it wasn't just teeth. Like there was all sorts of shit in this trophy box,
And nowadays, I wonder if they keep shit like that and then they do DNA later.
which they could. Yeah,
that tree has a lot of
there's history there.
yeah.
So in October of 2021, there was actually a ghost tour, and I'm unsure if they still do this ghost tour, but it included like paranormal investigations at Oak Hammock Park.
Oh.
I would do it.
So
Yeah, me
visitors have heard women crying and seen a shadow man walking on the grounds. And satanic rituals are believed to have conjured even more paranormal activity than there was before. Guests on the tour learned about the serial killer Gerard Schaefer and the murders that occurred at the DevilTree, and used paranormal equipment to communicate with the spirits. don't know what they found or whatever. I just thought it was cool that I was Googling it and I came across the fact that there was a fucking ghost tour and I was like, I want to go.
Yeah, me too. I mean, maybe we shouldn't, but
No,
I want to.
I probably won't because I like to say I want to go and then I'm like, I'm scared.
I
would go.
I'll go. Let's
So
do it.
there have
Let's
been
go.
many reports of hooded satanic worshipers dancing around the tree.
Oh.
So when the tree was acquired by the city in 1992, they actually sent a priest in to
The city exercised it?
to perform an exorcism.
Oh my
Wow.
God. That's kind of, it's rare that you see
A
a
city
government,
send in-
send in like something for an exorcism.
Well,
That
people, I
sucked.
think that this is like this tree
Maybe it's for like the
specifically.
public's benefit.
And I think that this tree specifically because it's literally like in the middle of a town almost.
It's bringing.
So there
brings-
used to be the house that was
Yeah.
right there. And then out behind the house was this tree. Well, the house is like no longer there. So there's like, because you're in a park. So there's like some bathrooms up along the way. But it's like one of those parks that actually like people live. It's just park land. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like a fucking,
Yeah. So there's
like a state park. But in state parks, they do have people
Yep.
like in houses and stuff
Yeah.
that are still around.
it's
and
not
all
like
that.
our state park, our closest state park. It's not like that. Like there's actual like houses and shit like all over the fucking place.
Like developments.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's all pretty close.
Yeah.
So there have been reports of people hearing screams from the tree and from the women's bathroom in the park.
Oh.
And legends say that any axe brought near the tree goes dull and chainsaws refuse to work. And then,
Okay.
you get in a fucking head-on collision and then you
And
just
then you fucking die.
done.
Because
Gone
of the devil
with the
tree,
wind.
bitches.
Fuck that. So what do you think?
I think stay away from the devil trees.
That's what I think as well. Although I want to see it.
Me
but
too.
I'm not touching it. I'm definitely not going to pee on it. I'm not doing
don't
I
anything.
mean,
on
like
I
that.
kind of thought about touching it, and then after hearing the stories, I probably think maybe I shouldn't touch it.
No,
Don't touch it.
You're not touching it.
Yeah.
And you're not taking any home, and we're not doing any of that black sap shit.
Yeah.
So do you think a tree can be haunted?
Most definitely,
Yeah.
yes.
For sure. If anything on Earth could be haunted, don't you think it would probably most likely be a tree? They
The
live.
trees live like the longest.
Yeah, they're here for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years.
Fucking A, they've seen some
Sometimes.
They're
shit.
so amazing. I love trees.
Well, I personally think that trees can be haunted, especially given these specific trees' histories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Devil's Trees of Bernards Township, New Jersey, and Port St. Lucie, Florida, are said to be some of the most haunted places in their respective states. If you're ever in the area, maybe stop in, take a look for yourself. Don't forget to take pictures and send them to us, but don't fucking touch it.
Don't fucking
touch
touch
it.
and don't pee on it.
Please don't
Please
fucking
don't
pee,
fucking
on,
pee
it.
on it.
Don't hit it. Don't hack it. Don't fucking put a chainsaw to it. Just leave the damn tree alone.
Just look at it.
Admire its beauty because apparently it is beautiful. And I've seen pictures and
Oak
it is.
trees are that's why they're my favorite. They're beautiful trees. They're,
They're
huge.
big.
Yeah.
I
big.
love willow trees.
I
do
do
too,
love
but
me a
they're-
willow tree, but we're talking about fucking oak trees,
know.
bitch.
But they're pussies.
They are pussies
pussy willows.
in comparison.
They attract snakes, and
And-
I hate snakes.
Well, that's okay. Another reason not to like them. You should like an oak tree. That's why they say strong as oak.
and oak are
That's right.
That's why I love
fucking
oak trees.
Your mom's gonna
devils.
My tree's better than your tree.
bitch.
I don't give a hell.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, with that, we'd like to thank you as always for tuning in and listening to our banter.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks. We appreciate all the feedback. So if you have any ideas on episodes or any weird, creepy, or disturbing tea for us, we invite you to go on over to thepoisonteaparty.com and let us know about it. You can also email us directly at thepoisonteaparty@gmail.com. Don't forget about our Patreon page.
Don't forget.
Don't forget.
If you're in a giving
bitches.
mood and want to help support us and maybe earn some cool shit along the way, you can go to Patreon
Go
and
to
search.
Patreon and search for the Poison Tea Party. I'm so sorry.
That's great. We
Yes.
got this. You know what to do, people.
That's right. You know what to do.
Just fucking get it done.
We need your help.
We need your help, please.
We need you. And follow along with us on Facebook and Instagram to get up-to-date news, clips, and highlights. We're super active on Facebook, so that's probably the best place to find us and find some whatever we're up to. Whatever kind of fucking shenanigans we find ourselves in, Facebook is definitely the place to find us.
It's just the easiest.
It really
Yes,
is.
it is.
I'm old.
Me too. So thanks again, all you little cute freaks out there.
Thank you.
We love ya.
We love you.
We do love ya.
Don't forget to come back next week to sip some more of our sweet poison. May your demons slumber and your wine glasses be full. I'm Trassy Assy, and blessed be bitches.
Bye.